Well, howdy there, Internet people. It's Bo again. So today we are going to talk about something that occurred in Virginia and how things will progress from here, as best as I can tell you. At time of filming, this is not something that has really hit national news yet, but I imagine it will become national news pretty quickly. Frequent viewers of the channel can imagine what that means based on this shirt and that statement. You already know what happened. 7 deputies in Henrico County, Virginia have been charged via criminal information or criminal complaint, one of the two, with second-degree murder for their alleged role in the death of a 28-year-old man, Irvo Otenyo. According to statements by the prosecutor, he was being admitted to a hospital and during the process became combative. According to the prosecution, he died of asphyxia, and the prosecutor said that it had something to do with the 7 people, presumably the 7 charged, who were on top of him. An attorney for the family said something that I think is definitely worth noticing. The public and experienced mental health professionals alike will be appalled when the facts of this case are fully made known. Mental health professionals. It's worth noting that some of the documentation indicates that he was there on an emergency custody order, which indicates mental health. That is probably going to play into this a lot, because this is a situation where it certainly appears that law enforcement would have understood that it was a mental health issue. There is reportedly video. I have not seen it. I don't know that it has been released at time of filming. People have described it and the situation as brutal and inhumane. Disturbing is another word that has been put out. Okay, so what happens from here? Because of the way they were arrested, there still has to be a grand jury process. So they were arrested very quickly. This is all within about a week as far as the investigation goes. But there has to be a grand jury process and indictments before anything else moves forward. Some of them appear to be due back in court on the 21st, which is when we'll start to find out a little bit more about that process. Based on the statements from the prosecution and the attorney for the family and the local FOP basically saying we're waiting for more information and hope that, you know, it clears the names of the deputies, but not coming out and just, you know, proclaiming the innocence of the deputies the way the FOP often does. I have a feeling that this is going to be, it's going to be bad. And we're probably in for another long haul. There's a whole lot of questions as far as the mental health issues, how he wound up in a jail and then headed back to a hospital, and there's a whole lot of unanswered questions at this point. But this is one of those things that as it unfolds, it certainly seems like this is going to be national news. Anyway, it's just a thought. Y'all have a good day.